Thank you so much for joining us here today at Indigo Moon, where it is a beautiful blossoming day. Now, of course, it's not going to be the same for everyone, but they did say it was going to rain. And as usual, the weatherman can say one thing, but God says a whole another thing. And I'm so happy that God was right this time. As always, he's always right, excuse me. But today, with this full moon, with the planets lining up, with everything happening, it's supposed to have this great meditation thing at the beach. You already know how I'm feeling about that. So we'll think about if we're going to go to that. But it's important that we realize that, when we're doing our meditation, it doesn't matter whether you do your meditation solo or you do your meditation with another person. Now, it's always good to do with one or more coming together in God's, in reason for, coming together in God's grace. That's always supposed to be a blessing. But it's important that we look at our tapping in, our balancing. Are we doing that? Because sometimes we can get so caught up in life and figure out there's so many things we need to do. But just really becoming more calm and balancing and trying to really meditate and get that out there. There's going to be some times where people will try to test you. I have this thing going on where my ex and my aunt and family members came together to, take property from me and everything. But it's funny, God is just balancing the whole thing out. And I'm thankful for that, because I could sit here and worry and get all upset and ... Give it to God. That's the main reason why God gives us these experiences, to show us that we don't have all the control that we think we do. He has all the control, so give it to Him. And while we're giving this control to God, who already has it, we can meditate, relax, and release all of that. That's another reason why the beach is actually one of those great places too, because you can release it, throw a shell in the water, put your feet in the water, manifest while you're walking on that sand through that water. Know that there is a better and a bigger plan. Sometimes we don't always see that plan because we're so caught up in all the things that we believe we know. And in the end of the day, once we give it to God, it feels better and it is better. And we know that we can rest well and know that the answers will be provided. For the answer is God. Thank you so much for joining us today. Indigo Moon.